Hey everybody, welcome to Aditi TV, where we show you how to live a bold life and build an impactful business. I'm sitting in the lobby right now because I just got out of an amazing conference called Marketing Impact Live. It was hosted by Chalene Johnson, and today's topic is inspired by the conference. I was so inspired and I was getting so emotional today. I was literally crying, and you might even be able to see it. I was just like, goodness gracious. But I didn't bring my makeup with me or anything, but I wanted to make a video for you before I left, and I was in the energy and in this momentum. There was something she talked about this weekend that really resonated with me, and it is something that I feel like I haven't maybe given the most attention to in life, and I feel like it is something that is really going to help everyone. And it is really about how to have more energy every day. Do you feel like maybe you wish you had more hours in the day to get more stuff done? Or maybe you feel tired and you wish you had more energy. And this entire weekend, she talked about energy so much and really drilled it into our minds. And she really talked about how to have more energy. And the insight that I had was, in order to have more energy, what you have to do is you have to manage your energy. And I was like, wow, that is actually really profound. You have to manage your energy. You have to consciously manage your energy. And how can you do that? There are so many different ways, and I feel like they're not things that we're really taught, right? So it's amazing to go to these conferences to learn from people who have really implemented it daily. So I wrote down a couple notes for you guys that I wanted to share to give you some examples on how you could manage your energy, but really everybody is different. So I want you to figure out, what works for you, what doesn't work for you, and how you can create more energy in your life so you can do those things that you really want to do. And one of them is reducing time with people or situations that are draining. How many times have you said yes when you really wanted to say no? How many times have you hung out with people or been in situations with people when you really just wanted to be home and you were draining your energy and you were feeling really tired because of it? So that's one way. The second way is to reduce distractions. Reduce distractions in your life every single day. This is something I learned this weekend and I had no idea, but the notifications that pop up on your cell phone, each time you're sitting there and looking at them, you're depleting your energy. What? I had no idea that every time I was getting a notification that I was depleting my energy. Guess what? I'm about to be turning off a bunch of notifications, and I've already been kind of doing that with Facebook and Messenger. I just turned it off, and every so often in the day, I'll make some time where I'll check it, but I won't be having those notifications come through continuously. Another thing she talked about is when you tell yourself, remind me to do this. I can't forget, right? And instead of writing it down, you keep thinking about that you can't forget about this one thing, and you end up thinking about it for hours. Don't forget this thing, when you could really go over, get a piece of paper and write it down, and your brain literally relaxes and you'll feel that relief. So powerful. I had no idea that when I'm continuously reminding myself that not to forget something, that I'm actually depleting my energy. So a third way that you can manage your energy is to reduce foods that drain your energy or just make you feel tired and lethargic. Drinking more water. Water gives you energy. Eating foods that really nourish you and give you more energy. Fresh foods that come straight from earth have the most energy and life force in them. They get energy straight from the sun. But when we eat packaged and prepackaged foods, it's all dead foods. It doesn't have any energy. And for me, I've really been transitioning my diet and my food really intentionally lately because I wanted to have more energy, and it's been working. I don't feel as heavy as I do when I eat, as Shalene calls them, fake foods. It makes a huge difference. And the water intake, that's something I can do better with, and I'm going to. So think about, how can you manage your energy better so you can have more energy to do the things that you really want to do. Whether that's working more time on your business, whether that's spending more time with your family, or doing more of the things that you love, some of your hobbies and your crafts or music or running or whatever that is. If you enjoyed this episode, would love if you can share this to someone who you think would really benefit from this, because seriously, this information was just blowing me away, and I realized that I wasn't really daily consciously managing my energy. I would manage it sometimes, right? You know, when, okay, do I really want to go to this thing or not really? But I really haven't been doing it daily, and that's something that I'm going to start committing to. And I would love to hear how you received this video, how you received this information. Was it helpful? Is it giving you something to think about? Let me know in the comments. And if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe, like, or share, because I think that this information is going to help so many people. Imagine the world if we all had a lot of energy to do all of the things that we learned, that we loved. What kind of different world would we live in? What kind of happier people would we be? Food for thought. See you guys next time.